to Janeška. Good play by Janeška. May have to play it back to Kula. Finds him in the end, or tries to, but it's cut out by Blackmore. Hodges, problems, and a chance. Oh, it's the crossbar. What an effort by Kubik. What an effort that was. Neville Southall really left groping. It couldn't really have been a better shot, as Lubos Kubik hammered it against the crossbar. Chovanec. Flicked by Janeška, and a good one towards Hašek. They're good, these Czechs, you know, and that one's off the upright this time. Well, we've had an indication in the last 2 minutes of just how dangerous these Czechoslovakians can be in the European Championship. A moment ago, it was the number 6 Kubik who hammered a shot against the crossbar, and just as if to prove he could do just as well, even Hašek on that occasion. First team and in the Welsh team. Robbie James to Nicholas. It's towards Hughes. Good control and a good volley, not quite keeping it down, but just a little sign of what Mark Hughes can do. He may have not played much competitive football lately, but you could hardly accuse him of looking sluggish then. Again, Chovanec. Will he vary at this time? It's an interesting one towards Kubik. Oh, dear me. What a lovely shot. What a marvellous corner that was. It was chipped across by Chovanec. And walloped by Kubik. And it wasn't far wide as well, although the Welsh defender was watching it all the way. Phillips wide on the right. Towards Robbie James, a good one. Can he turn? Can he get one in? Second chance perhaps towards Rush, and that's just past. Robbie James clenches his fists in despair. He made the running, and that was oh so close to the opening goal of the game. Robbie James turned well, got a second bite at the cherry. Second time decided to chip it across, and Rush not quite getting the connection that it needed. Hughes. Rush, one touch to control, two to play it to Robbie James. Forced him wide. Still gets it back in. Mikloška off the crossbar. Still in play. Rush back to Hodges. Towards Hughes, but cleared by Straka. And real pressure exerted on this Czechoslovakian defence. Ian Rush touched it across towards Robbie James. And his cross off a body and off the crossbar and cleared. Robbie James loses out. Kubik once more. Janeška. Skutravi, that's a good one, but past the post. Falls over in disgust at that. And this is a chance for Knoflicek. He's got the room, he's got 2 men in support, it's 3 against 2. He's got Janeška, he's got a clear chance at goal, and no mistake. What clinical finishing, what clinical finishing. So with 29 minutes of the second half gone, the deadlock at last broken, and there are incredible scenes around the Czechoslovakian dugout. The referee is saying, come on, let's get on with it. But the Czechoslovakians enjoying their moment of glory. The run was by Knoflicek. The chance set up by Knoflicek, and the Knoflicek finish was absolutely perfect. Wales 0, Czechoslovakia 1. So now Czechs forward, they're absolutely bubbling with confidence now. Skutravi, Janeška, plenty of time to set himself up, and that was dipping, but didn't dip enough, a couple of yards over. So Kadlec, not in the original party, gets a chance. Got a taste of the action as James plays it through towards Rush. The chip by Rush is going in, they can't stop it. And Ian Rush scores his 14th goal for Wales. And Rush says, come on, we've got to get back into it and get a second goal. It was so tantalising. And with 8 minutes remaining, Wales needed just the rub of the green, the run of the ball, and it rolled invitingly into the Czechoslovakian net. To be on top for the first time. Jones. Good play by Andy Jones. Rush! Oh! A little bit high, and it was a little bit wide, if the truth be told. But it was exciting enough. The play made by Andy Jones. The dive from Rush. What a spectacular goal that might have been. Have to settle for a 1-1 draw here. In fact, that is definite, because the referee from Poland blows his final whistle. And we've seen a game of some drama, Ian Rush, playing his last game as a Liverpool player, was the man who got the vital Welsh equaliser just 8 minutes from the end.